stage.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Devil May Spy, a.k.a. DMS, the EST of NRS. And next up, we got SonicFox.
A man who needs no introduction here, David, the greatest to play NRS games of all time.
And one of the greatest to play fighting games of all time as well. Any fighting game. I don't care what the scene is. He is one of the best to ever have done it, and still a young man.
Oh! Knocking people out on his way to the ring before we even get started. Speaking of knockout.
He's got more power than he even knew.
Could be coming in with first round KO Jackie like we just saw before. This is unlike Combo Breaker. We have a lot, I'd say less character variety here at CEO. Jackie's going to be filling that bracket. We also got a couple of Liu Kings. Who would have thought?
That's right. Yeah, very interesting that that's true. But yeah, you know, that tends to happen, right? We've all had enough time that we have a little bit more idea about which characters are strong, at least for now. We'll see whether that continues.
Coming up next, we got two of the best. Dragon.
Coming out with Cetrion herself is Dragon.
Being escorted by Cetrion herself.
He wanted me to let everyone know that he would be walking out to the Injustice theme song.
Oh, getting the Elder Goddess's blessing and everything. If I was Fox, I might be kind of shook right now, David. And this is a SonicFox who has gone on record saying that there's a list of people he feels is a major threat, and Dragon's always there.
Oh, of course, of course. Yeah, Dragon has had quite a history, of course. Former EVO champion, for example. One of the best.
Do you think that's why he came out to the Injustice theme song, is because that is where he became a world champion at E-League and where he became an EVO champion?
He told me it was because he wanted to rip on everybody who thinks that Cetrion's an Injustice character.
And this is a guy who only plays Cetrion. He has no other characters as far to my knowledge, whereas SonicFox is coming in here with an entire arsenal of characters. And through the grapevine, I've heard who SonicFox might be using. And it's going to be a little bit of surprise. We saw it back in the online NAEs we might be seeing.
Ah, very interesting. Okay.
And there's a lot of very unique properties to that matchup that, you know, I got a little bit of dirt on from.
Did you? Well, make sure not to share it with the entire room.
Right before it started, but let's just say I think SonicFox is ready for this matchup, and Dragon knows that, and, is ready for the readiness.
Ah, okay, so he's done his counter preparation.
Fighting games, baby.
That's right, that's right. You can't just get complacent. You can't sit around and think, okay, hey, I did great before. No, you have to think what the counter adaptations are that you're going to have to make in expectation of what everybody else is going to do.
Dragon's already losing the matchup. He was getting bodied by the chair out there, apparently. Not a great start. The lumbar support bodying him. Dragon chill, bro. But
hey, everybody, follow NRS Esports on Twitter if you'd like to stay abreast of the Mortal Kombat 11 competitive scene.
Yeah, not just the pro competition, but all competitive Mortal Kombat 11 in general. They do an amazing job. Also use hashtag pro competition. Let us guys know what you guys are thinking from home. What are your predictions here in this top 8 as these two of the greatest of all time, duke it out.
And still both young. A lot of future for them each.
I like to compare them a lot too. If you look at the sport of tennis, like Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal, they were very young and were already considered two of the best of all time. I feel like they are very close to that exact analogy here in fighting games, here in the Mortal Kombat scene. Very young, have won multiple majors, so successful for how young they are.
And they've both beaten really strong players just this weekend already. Of course, we're in top 8, and it was a huge event. Dragon got through players including Gross, Dizzy, DJT. SonicFox got through players including Alcatraz, Kitana Prime, and Ninja Killer.
Yes, in an absolute classic down to the final round, and I've never seen almost a bigger sigh of relief out of SonicFox after taking that match. The crowd in the back said, "Mercy!" And he said, "I ain't mercying him." No way! I'm not beating him. I'm not going to try to beat him again. And one of the biggest threats in this top 8, but right now it's Dragon versus SonicFox. Round number 1. Let's fight!
Cetrion and
Queen Cassie. This is what SonicFox surprise pick is, and it's all about that shoulder right there, getting some amazing punishes against Cetrion zoning.
Well, as you can see, Dragon was ready to punish it. So he's definitely ready here. Oh, looking for that big jump. Nope.
That's the bulk of the damage that you're going to see from Cetrion, not normally known as a damage character.
Look at this.
But
the range is perfect here. Wow. And expected to come in from SonicFox. Dragon absolutely ready for it. Close to sealing the deal. Got it on the movement. SonicFox getting a little ahead of himself.
What a start out of Dragon. Ready for the aggression of SonicFox you talked about. Ready for the advancement. Has those 1-1s ready and ready to punish the shoulder, which he said is a massive problem in this matchup.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Putting that to the test. Jumps over. And that's not a punish, but counter hit instead. Oh, and he does go for the knockdown.
Yeah, that was interesting that we saw this particular variation, you know, not trying to go for the knockdown. I guess it all depends on the player there. Good positioning here.
Oh, boy. Yep. We're looking at that pillar to start a crush. It can. Knockdown. And here's SonicFox trying to the approach. Yes, ready for Dragon's approach here. And no, hold on, here's the punish.
No amplification on that. It's going to be a big punish, and we're going coast to coast here, corner to corner. So this is going to be just a neutral jump kick, trying to put some massive active frames out there. SonicFox in pressure here, keeping it safe.
Yes. And now anything's going to do it. Oh, he went in for the shoulder again.
The idea was right, again, to have active frames out there with the 1-1. That was just beautiful timing on a SonicFox to get in between it.
Starting towards the corner here, but of course Cetrion can get out. Yep, there you go.
Just like that, you let her breathe. This Elder Goddess is out of there. Big crushing blow here. Not one of the launchers, but off a string that has quick startup and moves the plus
seeing that boulder sail through the sky. You know the threat of that boulder. The huge crush if it meets somebody in the sky.
And it's an even bigger threat as they have recently found that it launches. What's the mix up here off the corner? Look at the OS a wake up potentially. That's what a lot of Cetrion players like to do in the corner. They like the low profile with the down 4, throw an active ball, but here we go.
Oh, the jump right out of there. Look how ready Dragon is. SonicFox is in trouble right here. There's no way to escape.
Oh my goodness, the flawless blocks on the way in from Sonic. You saw him do multiple boulders the previous rounds as well.
That does mean you take less chip. Okay, ready for the grab of all things. And in there, SonicFox. He needs more work though.
Most certainly will. This is going to be close to about tying us up here.
Yeah, very close indeed. But here she is.
Oh my goodness! He did wake up jump again! The savagery!
Look at SonicFox.
Fox is laughing. He says, why would you do that? But it works back to back for Dragon here.
No smile or reaction from Dragon. He's ready. Well, I don't know if that Cassie went exactly as Fox expected or hoped. Is he going to stick with it? Yes, he is.
Believing in his choice, and he's got more breathing room here in the top 8 than he did in order to get here. You know, those first to twos, second guessing yourself early really happens a lot, but here you've got some breathing room.
Sure. Yep, you can experiment just a little bit, but now of course he needs to win three of the next 4
potential 4 matches.
Yeah.
That was just a phenomenal start for Dragon right there, and you know he's done a great job of keeping SonicFox away, and he's stopping approaches here, getting huge damage himself. SonicFox just hasn't gotten, you know, again the match. Oh my God! Is he gonna? Okay. That can launch. They can do a full screen geyser into about 500 to 600 damage.
It's so sick. Oh, as a zoner, to get that level of satisfaction from a combo is rare.
Oh no! We're trying to punish out of SonicFox, and Dragon is just running away with this right now.
I gotta say, it does seem like that. Dragon seems absolutely ready for everything. He's ready for counter pokes. He's ready to control the screen with zoning. He's ready for punishes, and it doesn't seem like Fox is quite as prepared. Punish, not quite. Close, though.
Oh! Nice crossover. I had a feeling that if Cassie Cage was actually in front of Cetrion, that may have anti-air. This is exactly where Fox wants to be, looking for the big damage.
Didn't want to see that, Dragon.
Yeah, that was a bit of damage in the reset.
In
Wow.
there.
Nicely confirmed.
And out of the corner first. Not a ton of damage afterwards, so ready for it.
And I like what Dragon did right there. He ended with the wall because if he would have ended in Geyser and a breakaway would have occurred, would have been in a punishable situation. Whoa!
Who didn't expect it? But Dragon expected that, as has often been the case. Lovely whip punish right on through.
He is so scared of that shoulder.
Oh, he goes up forward again!
Oh my goodness, what an absolute animal. Nice side switch as well. Big damage. Back to full screen, we go, just a raw Geyser into the fatal blow. Is it gonna be enough? Here comes the solar beam! She survives though, not very effective.
Okay. But still a lot of control, and he hops on forward. Dragon controlling things, not just with the projectiles, but with the normals as well.
And you don't expect that at a Setron in an exact position.
That's
Who's
right.
going to try to run away, try to zone you out for that last little bit of damage.
Sure.
And Dragon says, you know what, he's not going to expect this. Forward dash aggression.
Right. In there is SonicFox.
2-0.
Could we see a 3-0 against SonicFox?
How many times did we see Sonic in this position at Combo Breaker, though? He was down 0-2, I think, twice in that top 8.
You're right.
It was able to turn things around.
But in those cases, he switched characters.
It was with a character
and
swap.
he did not do so here. He's just going to have to run it back with Cassie Cage the whole way.
Off to a good start here. Doesn't get great Oki off of her throws, does Cassie? Oh my goodness, there's a raw shoulder right there. No crushing blow off it.
Interruption right there. SonicFox trying to get the corner here. Dragon out at the cost of one defensive bar.
Something you're rare to see Dragon do this matchup as well is do anything into the amplified wall on block, because she's one of the few characters that can stand 1-1 through it at 7 frames very quick.
With punish. See what he gets. Wants the corner for himself, or at least maybe wants all the stage to himself. Yeah, he's backing up a little bit, hoping to see some movement. Nothing came.
Oh my goodness, Dragon's so smart in trying to make these reads. That was the first one that may have not worked out.
And he's trying to make this comeback with Setron. That's not an easy thing to do. Got it!
Oh, here we go.
Hold on now. Safety. Staying away, they both have fatal. Oh, he got it! And that is gonna do it. It's match point. Dragon threatening to 3-0 SonicFox.
He said that he feels like if he plays the way that he knows he can play, he's confident against every single person here, especially here against SonicFox.
And
look at the way that he's playing right now.
Did you see how confident he was to teleport close and go for the grab? But SonicFox was ready for that.
Oh, big whip punish there. Not a lot of damage, but good positioning and a good Oki there off that control attack. Oh, here we go.
Yikes.
The restand from Dragon here and off the rock wall. Looking to mix things up. And every time that he's staggered with a stand one like that, is Dragon, a down force waiting for him. Fox is ready for the staggers.
Not ready for the anti-air, but Dragon trying to back off and then start something up. Trying to get the anti-air. Sometimes it's good, not right there.
And especially once those jump kicks are active very hard.
And kind of on top of her head.
Woo.
Dragon trying to move. He got
punished. He got punished for waking up jumping. He did it again.
That's right. Here's the whip punish. Now there is defensive bar. He's gonna save it. See if Dragon can control the screen.
You're bringing down to a scary.
Trying to take up space here.
Anything in the guys are
right. Directly into fatal blow.
Dragon is gonna take it 3-0 over SonicFox.
Desperately trying for the shield, but it's not gonna work. And Dragon does it. He's already stood up. He knows what happened. There you go. He makes it into winners finals over SonicFox with a fast 3-0.
Wow, what a start to our top 8. And we already know the story of the pro competition is that SonicFox has been winless throughout it so far. Second place combo breaker, second place online NA East. And not a great start here to this top 8, but never out of it.